Hello, my name is P12, and it's time that we hold Kipkip accountable for her actions. That's right, Goofy, you're not the only one who can make analysis videos on Kipkip. I'm joking. If you want to further dive into her character, I recommend Goofy Productions videos on Kipkip. They're a great watch. One on just who Kipkip is, and one asking the very interesting question of, is Kipkip Flowey from Undertale? But back on topic, what do I mean when I say that we need to hold her accountable? Well, Kipkip has committed tons of crimes. We know this. However, will the Interstellar Federation ever fully charge her for her crimes? I want to find out. Unfortunately, because of how the law works, this can get very complicated. For example, under which legal system do we prosecute Kipkip? My first idea was to just take where Scaletree lives, and that's where we'll prosecute Kipkip as. Unfortunately, this raises its own problems, such as figuring that out without doxing Scaletree. Although, I guess I'll ask. That's what I thought. So I'm going to use the United States as a basis and go state by state. This isn't the most fair way to do things. However, in exchange, I will only be prosecuting Kipkip of crimes that have an obvious victim. So there shouldn't be any controversy there. I mean, I could check at where Kipkip actually comes from. Planet Karut. Let's see what the legal system is there. Oh, I guess we'll go with it. Anyways, there's a lot of ways I was thinking that I could format this video in order to be more interesting instead of just reading through crimes and punishments and tallying them all up. But when I thought about it, there was really only one way to properly show this. And before I begin, I want you to just pause for a moment and think, how long will Kipkip serve in prison? And how much money will Kipkip have to pay in damages? One thing's for sure, the answer will surprise you.
Objection!
Thank you so much for sticking through that. I just wanted to take the time after that segment to thank some people, as well as explain some of my choices for the verdicts. First of all, thank you for Scaletree for her work creating Kipkip and all this fun lore to do some dumb math. I'm always a big fan of dumb math, and it's why the How Much is a Poco is one of my favorite videos that Scaletree has made. And I've, borrowed heavily from it in making this video. I also wanted to thank our gallery members, who were members of the Scaletree Discord who allowed me to draw them for this video. And within that group, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Goofy Productions for inspiring me to make this video. Not only did he inspire me, but he also took the time out of his day to actually record lines that would have been used for this video. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. However, I'd be happy to repay the favor. And finally, a big thank you to Kipkip. I want to say that Kipkip has been a great sport during all of this. This was all for pretend, all, just hypothetical. Nobody's really getting any legal trouble. Nobody got hurt. So Kipkip, if you wouldn't hurt me, that'd be great. Thanks. With all the thanks and orders, I wanted to go over how I reached some of these verdicts. First of all, I mentioned it in the objection.lol segment, but I split all of this into 4 categories. I used in-universe language to explain it there, but I want to explain it a bit out of universe here. So the first one would be gameplay. Like anything that we see Kipkip do. Throwing Pikmin, having them die, losing them in battle. That's where it all came from. The second is not gameplay, but anything that Scaletree specifically added in terms of voiceover during the videos. Classic stuff like the Yanni flirting and what happened at Heroes Hideaway. The third segment was out of game things that Kipkip has admitted to. This has been during streams or in the Q&As or just anytime Kipkip decided to share that she committed the crime. And the fourth and final category was specific accusations that the chat has made. The difference between this segment and the previous segment is that in the previous segment, Kipkip has admitted to it, which is why Goofy's window being broken was included in that list, since this was lore decided as canon by Scaletree. And that's also why, in this segment, there wasn't really much that we added, except for the very popular meme that Kipkip poisoned Scaletree. And I really only included that because Phoenix Wright and drinking poison goes together pretty well. Second question. Where did I get 733 as the amount of animal fights? Well, the answer is simple, but not fun. When Scaletree unlocked the Kill Enemy Castaway, the one all about gambling, Kipkip had slayed 446 enemies. And I considered that to be how many animal fights. This isn't exactly accurate because it does not include Dandori battles or Dandori challenges, just like how the Pikmin death counter doesn't count those, but it's a good minimum estimate. From that point, I manually counted 287 more deaths after that, while taking some considerations, such as all of the bread bugs being paid actors, so not counting their death. So while it's not a perfect calculation, it would be literally insane of me to get one, plus kind of impossible considering we don't have the metrics of what happened in the first 2 areas of Pikmin 4. But yeah, please don't make me do it again. I don't want to do that again. Please don't make me do that again. Finally, regarding Kipkip and Yanni, do I actually think I can make a case on whether or not that was workplace harassment? I 100% believe I can. Considering what I've looked up regarding the law, as well as just how blatant Kipkip was while flirting, you can definitely make a case. I did not include that in the video, mainly because of the line between treating it as real, as well as this being like a fictional for fun situation. And it got really uncomfortable. And it used to be a lot worse, but I edited that down so it's more, humorous instead of concerning, So I let Kipkip get off pretty loosely there. But anyways, if you have any other questions, please leave it in the comments and I'd love to answer them. This is P12, signing off.